Your Metaflex levels have returned to a safe range. Your other vitals look normal too. If you're not feeling any discomfort, you can go home today. They're fine. 2 of them have already been picked up by their family members. But I haven't seen any relatives or emergency contacts visit you these past couple of days. Since we've confirmed you're all right, you should probably let them know.
Things are hectic right now. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Something came up. I'll call you later. I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later. I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later. The nurse told you to call your emergency contact. So, why are you packing up by yourself? I was hoping I could surprise you. But I guess your surprise for me was bigger. Yep. I finished the patrol early, rushed through my reports, and gave my team and myself some time off. Also, I could come back and catch this naughty little goober. Unless you tell me to leave, I'm staying in Lincoln for as long as you want. But I did make plans for one thing today. We still have time. Let's pick out a gift for Gideon's party.
Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everyone's here. We're just waiting for her now.
So this is what go big or go home looks like. He invited a whole crowd just to have an excuse to invite one person.
It's a rare chance for him. Cut the guy some slack. Since she's not here yet, why don't you introduce everyone? That way we can help you out later.
Right. This is my childhood friend, and this is my classmate from those 3 years of middle school. Our desks were next to each other. This guy is Caleb. He's my buddy from college. And the one next to him is his... You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My closest person.
It's hard not to root for Caleb in this round.
Even though they're behind, Gideon might pull off a comeback if luck's on his side.
If you roll a 7, you go bankrupt. If you roll an 8, we're out. Let's leave it up to fate.
My luck hasn't been great today. Maybe you should do it instead?
It's okay. Maybe Lady Luck will smile in your direction this time.
Let's hope so. You were right. Lady Luck is smiling upon me.
Perfect timing. We'll grab some drinks for everyone. Shush, you. I can let him have a win. But there ain't no way I'm passing up a chance to sneak off with you.
A party without me and Blythe? I'll pay you back for this later.
Maybe look in the mirror first. You know exactly who DAA's ultimate no-show is.
We just ate. You shouldn't be eating more cold stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll see them again. But when we do, you might want to start thinking about how you'll reintroduce yourself. You're not going to let me do all the talking forever, right?
Lincoln Ski Resort is officially open! Let's go to the slopes and see who's the best this winter!
It was just a telemarketer. I had to politely turn them down. They're just talented at making a big deal out of nothing. There's no need to worry. So, do you want to practice for a bit? It's okay. I haven't touched a slope in a while either. We'll start with parallel skiing. Keep your weight slightly back. It's safer to fall backwards compared to falling forward. Don't be embarrassed if you tumble. I'll just say you were tired and decided to take a break. Watch out. You're that confident. I'll believe it when I see it. Watch out. So I'm a decent mirror, huh? Am I a decorative prop to you? Now that's how you help someone, capiche? You better not be hinting at my earlier demonstration. I see they set up balance rails and some small jumps. That should be the freestyle zone. Hold on tight. If something falls from up here, you won't get it back. Maybe I should stop giving helpful reminders if they're gonna lead to accusations like this. You shouldn't give up so easily when fate's involved. Come on, let's get that phone charm back. That's the one. If it's something I want to get back, then a little challenge won't stop me. Wait for me down there. And be careful. We don't want you getting hit by anyone.
Miss, are you here by yourself? You have talent. Do you want to take a class or two? I guarantee you'll be skiing like him in just 1 week.
That won't be necessary.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Here, take your lucky charm. Who said I only found it a few seconds ago? As soon as you dropped it, I used my evol to catch it. To show off, obviously. So, what do you think? I don't look like a tiny figurine, yeah? But it worked, right? You can at least give me that. The kumquat tree is still alive, even though it's been over a year. I guess it's not just tough, it's also been well cared for. You still have a stock of tissues and toothpaste, too. And I can't give all the credit to that enthusiastic clerk downstairs anymore. Ooh, there are fresh vegetables in your fridge. That means you've been eating properly at home lately. What do you mean? You've been taking care of yourself while I was away. I'm really... I was gonna say relieved. It's me. I knew he wouldn't sit still. He moved faster than I expected. Keep doing what you need to do. I'll head back once I'm done here. I'm hanging up. Yeah. At least I get to finish this meal, though. Someone from another fleet is trying to pull some tricks while I'm away. Liam is dealing with it right now. But just to be safe, I need to retrieve the stuff they left behind in the Deepspace tunnel.
A new cold front is on its way. Within the next 2 weeks, Lincoln City is expected to see its first snowfall of the year.
How does the first day of snow sound? If I return early, we'll pick up the slices of fish we missed today and have hot pot again.
The final train from Lincoln to Skyhaven is about to stop boarding. Passengers, please proceed to the gate.
Did you hear? Something happened with the Far Space Fleet again.
Didn't they just come back early because of some internal issues? What now?
They say an important unmanned patrol craft broke down in the Deep Space Tunnel's restricted zone. The Deep Space Tunnel has been unstable recently. They might only have their bad luck to blame.
Yeah. I'm back. Do you want to know the truth? I always look like this after a mission. But I clean myself up before seeing you. I don't want you collecting blackmail material. You know, keeping my promise to be home on time today, that mattered more than hiding how messy I looked. We're already out. We might as well take our time and enjoy the snow. Please don't tell me you're about to say something like, "So much has changed since then." I wouldn't know how to react if you were suddenly good at it. Probably. But it hasn't been that long. We passed through here on the way back from our skiing trip. You were already asleep before we even got to this block. I didn't know what you were dreaming about, but you were clinging to my arm and had a giant buckle mark on your face. It's not my fault. When someone has a bad memory, another person has to make up for it. In another 100 years, maybe my memory will be all mushy. I might only remember your name. But I can promise that I'll still be with you next year, at this exact time. And I'll definitely remember to test you on it. You don't need to envy anyone. So, what do you want to do? And so the hand that feeds her is bitten once again. Weren't you worried about me 30 minutes ago? Not bad. Let me return the favor. Yeah, I did. Every year, I practice writing it when Skyhaven has its first day of snow. The first snowfall in Lincoln and Skyhaven always misses the holidays. It's like how the words I always want to say never seem to line up with the moments when I can actually say them. So, I figured that if I couldn't speak to the person who needed to hear them, then I could at least write something down. That's how your name ended up on the DAA training ground snowfield whenever it snowed. But you couldn't see it, so I always erased it afterwards. I pretended I was just out there shoveling snow. Someone took a picture and posted it in the alumni group once. Professor Lewis saw it and said I must not have been training enough lately. What are you doing? We might run out of space before we know it. When it snows in Skyhaven next time, we'll find the biggest floating island. And I never said that's the only thing we do. When all the snow on the island melts, I'll build you a garden. You silly goober. How could we get home if time was frozen? Ignore it. I told them I'm off duty tonight.
I'm sorry for bothering you. There's been no word from you since you left Skyhaven, so the fleet asked me to check in. Based on the patrol craft's damage, we suspect you may have encountered multiple triple S rank wanderers. The data team wants a report before your vacation ends. Then they can reconstruct what happened in the Deepspace tunnel.
Yeah, we mapped out a new route and found a lot of problems we can't solve yet. Someone went to great lengths just to keep that data from reaching the Farspace fleet. They even sacrificed a pawn. but I have never let anyone else decide what I need to know. It wasn't that bad. But whenever I enter the deep space tunnel, I prepare myself for the possibility that I might never come back. That's not what I meant. But I don't really have a better way of phrasing it. What if I'm the kind of person who hides things during crucial moments? I want to stay by your side. I really do. But I keep leaving because I need to deal with matters by myself. I can't pretend it's always about you. Now that you know, do you still hope I'll come back to you? Yes. I hope you'll remember to go easy on me then. Even after hearing everything, you still accept me. Please be patient with this Caleb, who keeps asking more from you. It's time to get up. Someone said 5 more minutes. So the one who slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb. You looked innocent. These hands aren't, though. You woke up to cause trouble. Your kind help might make me skip breakfast. Just one bite, maybe? You're done with playing dumb? But too late. Come on, let's eat. you're done with playing dumb. But too late. I knew it. You know, you used to say thank you before every meal. What about now? What I used to do for you was unconditional. Now I want more. I don't want to miss what I'm owed. Not a single bit. That's because I really am okay with anything. So long as it's with you, anyway. That sounds good to me. It's funny how your memory is good at times like this. I'll give you every part of me that you haven't seen if you want. Remember, it's 11:50 a.m., the morning after Lincoln's first snowfall. This is Caleb. He made you breakfast and really, really wants to kiss you.